Good morning, sixth grade. Today we are going to go to the grocery store. Actually, we're going to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Today we're going to plan out our meals. So we looked at checking accounts, and one of the biggest thing in running a checking account or any banking account is keeping track of what you're spending. A lot of people fall into problems whenever they don't keep track of what they're spending. They just go out, buy what they need and what they want, and then all of a sudden they realize they don't have enough money in there. So one of the hardest things to track and to keep budgeted can be your grocery spending, because we go in the grocery store, we're hungry, and we start grabbing everything off the shelf we want. So here's the activity. Today you're going to plan out all your meals for a week. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some type of snack if you want chips or dessert, snack cakes, things like that. So what you've got is I'm going to give you $150 to spend at the grocery store. Tomorrow we're actually going to go into, go onto the internet and find prices for these things. So today you're going to figure out what you want for each meal. So let's say breakfast. I don't know. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I'm going to put Pop-Tarts down. Those sound good. So if I'm going to buy a box of Pop-Tarts, I can probably eat on those for a couple days. So I'm going to put Pop-Tarts in for Tuesday also. Now, I have to remember to buy a box of Pop-Tarts. So on this second page down here, I'm going to add Pop-Tarts onto my food list. And that's got me covered for breakfast on Sunday and Tuesday. I need to figure out what lunch, dinner, and snacks going to be on days also. Now, there's a couple rules when you fill this out. First off, you cannot repeat any item or meal more than 2 times. So if I put Pop-Tarts on there twice, that's all I got. Got to come up with something different, okay? I know it would be really easy to just put Pop-Tarts and just autofill all this, but I'm not going to let you do that. You're not going to eat the same thing every single day, every single meal. So, keep that in mind. Think about lunch, though, and let's say I want a ham sandwich. If I'm having a ham sandwich for lunch, when I go down here to my items, I'm going to have to put ham. What else do I need? Oh, I need a loaf of bread. I got to have cheese on mine. And probably also like some mayo on there. I'm going to put a star by mayo. I like having mayonnaise on my ham sandwich, but if when I get to the store and I start buying all my items, the mayo right there I can cut out if I end up with too much money. So I'm going to put a star by mayo just so I remember exactly the things that I can cut off the list if I don't have enough money. I could always put it back on the shelf. So all you have to do today is fill out your chart for what you want to eat, what you want to purchase at the store. Tomorrow we're going to actually go and buy these things, and I already have some things on the list that you're going to have to buy, but for today we're just planning out our list of what we're going to eat. Now, I know you say, well, Metzger, I'm going to eat out at fast food restaurants. Nope, for this, we're going to imagine that we're buying all of our food at a grocery store. So go through the chart, fill out something in every box. You should have something in every box. And remember, you cannot repeat a meal more than twice. So you're going to make your food schedule out, and then tomorrow we're going to go buy all this stuff and try to stay under $150. But for today, all you have to do is plan out your meals and add them on the list down here on the second page. When you get that done, click turn in, and you are finished for the day. And then tomorrow we'll go and purchase all this stuff. I'll show you how to do that. Have a good day. Later.